Meteorologist Ryan Slocum joining us here at the desk. Audrey, waking up to rainfall this morning.
Yes, it's kind of gloomy out there. You know, not that the sun is out, but it's also interfering with our lunar eclipse in the sky.
It's kind of disappointing too. We are never going to have a great view of it here just because the moon is setting like right in the middle of it. So, but the fact that we have some fog and some rain around. Now, you're trying to find the moon in the sky, which is easier than trying to find like Venus. So you might get a glimpse. I'm kind of cautiously optimistic that it's large enough to maybe find in the gloomy weather. But it started about an hour ago, about 3:44 this morning. It's when the Earth passes in between the sun and the moon. Just after 6 a.m., the moon is going to start to take on that kind of blood red color, and then it should set around 6:45 this morning, give or take, as the sun is coming up in the other sky. So if you want to give it a shot, if you're headed to the poles early this morning, check out the east-southeastern sky. Low in the sky, you might get a glimpse of that moon in its eclipse phase. So we'll see. I'm not overly optimistic, but there is a chance we could find it out there. We certainly find clouds and a few raindrops. It took forever for the rain to start. In fact, on radar, it was looking like it was raining for a good part of the afternoon hours yesterday, but the air had gotten so dry with that northeast wind that it was getting absorbed for hours before it actually reached the ground. Now, overnight, we did start to see some light rain and with some light totals coming in. And this should be the last of the organized rain coming in. It's still pretty unsettled. Our front that has slipped south is going to eventually begin to lift northward and pass as a warm front. Timing that out when you still have an east-northeast wind can be extremely difficult. The hope is that it starts to clear out by around lunchtime today, but these things can be notoriously slow in clearing, and so the range in temperature could be quite big today. It'll start to clear course across our southern areas and eventually lift to the north. I'm optimistic that we should get to the 50s today, but if this takes some time to clear out, we may stay in the 40s. If it clears out in a couple hours, we could get in the 60s today. But overall, though, this is kind of a transitional day to a warmer period. They've got some freezing rain, sleet, even a little snow moving into central PA. We're still dealing with rainy 30s this morning, so quite chilly out. The organized rain should pass by over the next hour or so, and then we start to see more of a kind of a foggy, cloudy, misty, drizzly kind of setup for a while until we start to get that southwest wind back. It's just not here yet. We're seeing some signs that we'll start to see a change in wind direction up in the mountains, and but it just always tends to be a slower process than you want it to be. So we'll keep things kind of cloudy and cool for the morning, start to bring in maybe a few cloud breaks as our winds shift a little bit more southwest. Temperatures as a result should get in the mid-50s today, but this is one of those days where it may not, or it could get warmer if we clear out more quickly. Winds becoming south at 5 in the foothills. Temperatures in the mid-50s today, near normal highs, and then rain chances best in the mountains a little bit early in the day today, and should see some clearing later on. Quick look at the hour-by-hour organized rains. Goodbye, they're leaving us. Southwest winds should warm us into the mid-50s, and we stay in the 50s for a good chunk of the evening and overnight. We're milder tomorrow morning, likely in the upper 40s to start, and then look how much warmer it gets on Wednesday. High temperatures in the mid-70s, upper 70s on Thursday, and 2 days we have a shot at hitting 80 degrees on Friday and Saturday. Both will be very close to record high temperatures that day.